What's going on, guys? It's your boy, John Liquidator, coming back with another video. So it looked like NFL legend Keyshawn Johnson and Micheal Irvin set the record straight about Jordan Seaton and a situation that he had with them and him committing to Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes. Guys, you don't want to miss this. For this one here, we got to go all the way to LA. Let's get it. Let's go. It's no secret that this whole Jordan Seaton situation got everyone on the edge of their seats, bruh. He went on national television and he said, why not play for somebody who looked like you, and why not go to Colorado? If you a dog, go to Colorado. We always like, yeah. He's saying what we all been saying. If you a dog, go on up to Colorado, play for the best coach in the country, compete for your spot, and hold it down for the Buffaloes, bruh. Now, 24 hours later, look like Jordan Seaton singing a whole totally different tune. Now, we all heard what he had to say last night when he went on Instagram Live. Got everybody scratching their head. But make no excuses about it, man. People been going in on this young man online, and we need not do that. Let this young man have some time, think about what he want to do, and make his decision. So going back to the undisputed situation, we know that's where Jordan Seaton made the headlines at. That's where he committed at. Well, today on Undisputed, they kept it real, bruh. They talked about Jordan Seaton possibly flipping, and they talked about him possibly committing. Guys, I'm about to play the clip and come back with some commentary. Let's get it.
This ain't really necessarily the skill position players that they desperately needed. Yep. They needed big old lefts and right tackles and guards, and they needed depth at that position.
He got a bunch of them.
And he got a bunch of them.
I don't know how good they are because I don't know them.
Yeah, exactly.
But we can agree on one thing. They are much better than what he had.
Has to be.
It's impossible to be. And we're not talking about those poor kids that he had, but yeah.
In Jordan Seaton, in terms of his uncertainty, this happens every single year.
It does.
Come down to recruiting. In the world of memes and internet, and you get to putting things up and make people wonder, was he going to go to Maryland? Is he going to go here? Is he going to go there? If I'm betting, and I'm betting right now, he's still going to Colorado.
I hope you're right.
You can't.
But talk about that home pressure late.
It's the home pressure late is real, buddy. The problem
you stayed. You
well, the home pressure. That home pressure.
The home pressure. Because what happens is you go around and eat up everybody's food. Yeah. You get the gear. You do all of that. But when you land back at LAX, or in his case, I guess it would be Reagan International, one of the airports out there. Yeah. When he lands back.
Dulles, probably.
Dulles, yeah. He lands back and he goes back to get his hair cut. The dudes at the barbershop, they tell him, say, man, you ain't going to Colorado, man. Mom and daddy them ain't going to see you. You got to come to Maryland, man. What's wrong with you?
Right.
So, and even in another thing in terms of this Maryland versus Colorado thing, Coach Mike Locksley is black. And Jordan said when he was on our show that he wanted to play for somebody who looks like him.
That's exactly what.
So there's that dynamic with that pressure that Michael talking about. Well, Michael Irvin went to all the LSUs and all them schools. And he went back into Miami and Fort Lauderdale. Them dudes was at St. Thomas Aquinas said, man, you ain't going no damn where. You gonna take your butt right on over in Coconut Grove or wherever it's at and go to school. And that's the pressure that comes with it.
What is it, I-95?
You're right. Snellenberger, I'm playing a basketball game. Snellenberger lands the helicopter on the football field. Then he comes watch the game. He gets the whole neighborhood to come to the house. And they're hollering, Miami, Miami, outside your door. It's like, oh, my God, man. If I did say I wanted to go to Syracuse, LSU, they may root my family up out of here. You see what I mean?
You went to Syracuse, you wouldn't be working with us.
Man,
I've ever been around. And I believe Jordan Seaton belongs with Deion. I just believe for his growth and what he could learn from Deion and his fast track into pro football, he belongs at Colorado. But I take nothing away from all those points you made about Maryland because it's right there. It's right up the road, man. And it's hard to fight that. But it just felt like I watched him take that cap up out of his bag and put it on, and it looked right to me. And I think he knew in his heart of hearts what you're saying in the end.
Spoke on it.
Yes.
And he spoke about it. And we had a chance to talk about, you know, building a great program. He talked about starting something and being a part of starting something. You could tell the kid's a leader. He's a leader. But I love that he is given that consideration. It means he's trying to pay homage to where he's come from. That's a respectable honor.
Yeah,
that's something respectable, and you know, but there's a lot of pressure on these young kids.
He's the number one guy. To lose the number one guy from around the corner,
right?
You know, it's just Maryland can't afford.
Which makes it harder for Maryland to go and recruit. So, well, you couldn't even get your own. I respect that.
Deion's already on.
But we just heard Keyshawn Johnson and Micheal Irvin give their takes about this Jordan Seaton situation, and it is a hard decision for anybody to make because you got to realize this young man could stay at home and be good at the crib. But then again, he gave Coach Prime his word, and he gave Buffalo fans his word as well. So it's just a tough situation. Hopefully, he makes the right decision, you know, for him, man. Because we don't want to see him hitting the portal trying to go somewhere after the fact. Wishing him nothing but the best. Get down in the comments section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bills on because, you know, I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.
We coming. You should have seen by now. Coming. Yeah, they talking about it. We coming. They doubting us. But we coming. They saying. We coming. They think it's a game. We coming. I don't give a damn what they say. You best believe. We coming.